Well, Nadia, he was 82 and had been sick for a long time now, for many years. He actually tried to get released from prison, compassionate release, in last June, and that was denied at the time. And his lawyer now says that he actually died of the kidney disease that he had been treated for many years. In all, he spent over 11 years in prison, and as you said earlier, he had been sentenced to 150 years in prison, effectively a life sentence.
Yeah, and the judge during his sentencing described Madoff's crimes as extraordinarily evil. Remind us a little about what Madoff did.
Yeah, it's really the scale of the scam that's astonishing, because, as you said, it's up to now the biggest investment fraud of the history of the United States, and he ripped off more than 30,000 people, clients, for more than $65 billion. But the scheme was really simple. It was like a classic Ponzi scheme. He was taking money from investors, but instead of investing it, was giving it as to existing clients. And it lasted. The reason why it became so big is that it lasted for over 2 decades, and he was very. He was able really to have a large network of clients. A lot of people were trusting him. He was a very well-known figure on the market here in the US and in Europe. And of course, the reason why it became such a worldwide scandal is that a bank like UBS, the famous Swiss bank, and other European banks and very famous investment funds actually invested with Bernie Madoff and put a lot of money with him. But of course, what was the most striking at the time was the number of smaller investors who put all of their money, all of their wealth with Bernie Madoff, because for so many years he was able to give them returns, high returns, 10, 15, 20%, consistently, years after years. Obviously, that ended when the financial crisis started in 2008. It was not a lot of people were trying to withdraw money from his fund, and the entire scheme collapsed. At the time, we released the scale and the duration of the scam that was really striking at the moment. He had become really the symbol of that financial crisis of 2008.
All right, Emmanuel Saint Martin for us there in New York. Thank you very much indeed for reminding us a little bit about the crimes of Bernie Madoff. This